bitch, you know it's me. It's King VAD, and I made this beat. Y'all ain't even think. All the fucking hoes, they just come and go. She said that she love, I said adios, I said adios.
What's good, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the R&P Podcast, giving you opinions on topics you've never asked for. I'm your host, PLAX. I'm here with my co-host, Rick. Rick, how you doing today, man?
I'm living. It's cold as shit outside.
Fucking
I almost died getting here. What is it? It's supposed to be like 5 degrees, but feels like -6 or some shit.
Just walking out there for like 10 seconds, your fingers start feeling crispy. And
Not the good kind.
Yeah, not the good kind.
It made me realize that if like the apocalypse ever happened, I would have to get the fuck out of Buffalo. Because like if electricity and heat was shut off,
and it was just cold.
It's just like you die here. Like The Walking Dead or like Resident Evil. It's like that's clipped.
Yeah, because you had to build inside fires.
Yeah. Which
is another issue within itself. But that's not what we're here to talk about. We have a very special guest, as you can probably see.
Third time.
Our only guest has been here 3 times. We have some people twice.
Got a record.
Yeah, so he got our record now.
Oh, we've only had one person twice. Well, not including him.
We had Dave twice, Morrow twice.
Did we? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, we did.
Yeah, we had him twice. Yeah.
So yeah, we have
early 20s and Dirty 30.
Dirty 30. Shout out Dirty 30. We gotta do another game night.
Yeah, we do have to do another game night.
R&P game night.
Without further ado, our boy King VAD. Let's give him a round of applause.
Good. I know it is.
And I know y'all like, wait, Rick was clapping. Was that extra clapping in the background? We got a motherfucking producer now. Woo! Let's fucking go. Shout out to our boy Ray, AlmightyDonte716. Let's give him a round of applause. The GOAT. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT. So before we get into the pod and stuff, I just wanted to talk to y'all real quick. So as you can see from the name of this episode, new R&P, we got some new stuff coming. If everything go the way I hope it do, this will be the last time you see R&P this way. Now, what do I mean by that? We signed Ray. It was an exclusive deal. Exclusive deal. It was tough.
He can't even make his own content.
Yeah.
He can only work with the R&P podcast.
Well, Rick set up the contract, so that's what he wrote. That's what he wrote. I don't know.
I better not see a stream. Not a video. A playthrough.
He can make his own content.
Nah, he can't even make an Instagram story without R&P in the logo.
It's gotta be in the corner.
It gotta be right in the bottom corner, whether he's with his friends or just in his house or at work.
It gotta always be. That's a crazy deal. That's an ugly 360. That's a crazy 360. We do not have Ray signed to
all the way around.
The full 360.
We do not have Ray signed to a 360 deal. He is free. That's crazy. He is free. He about to quit. He is free to make whatever content he wants. Even if it's OF content, you do what you want on your own accord.
OF, yeah. We can keep our logo off that.
He went to R&P.
All right.
We're going crazy on R&P.
Yo. Okay.
This is for you.
Yo.
Oh my God.
Shout out to the R&P podcast.
That's the last shout out I want from a dude. Is why I give it back.
Make sure you check out the R&P podcast. They just signed me last week.
If we had a legion of like OF niggas, like
we make a lot of bread. Yeah, we make a whole lot.
Well, maybe
of bread.
not niggas. Like if niggas is like
it's a market for everybody. To be completely honest with you.
Yeah, but men just usually rake in less when it comes.
I actually had a conversation. I don't know if it was a joke or if it was serious. A conversation with somebody a long time. I can't remember who it was about. I stopped thinking about it because of what Andrew Tate was saying. Because he was saying if I had a girl, she did OF, she'd just be giving me her money. Yeah. But the conversation I had with the person was getting like shorties that's already like promiscuous and having them do OF and just giving them like the camera, the space to do it. And so they give you a percentage.
So just a studio.
The studio, the cameras, the lights. Because that's how the conversation came. Because they was like, oh, you got all this shit. You might as well rent it out to OF shorties. I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. Not where we live.
Yeah, it's not a lot of people either. But no, I'm sorry. That's not what we're talking about. So
we went to California. We probably make a little mint. Not too much though.
Because it's already studios.
Yeah,
Actually, if somebody's gonna do that, it would be smart to do it here.
Because it's not
a market for it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, R&P.
I'll be the first.
We couldn't put our logo on it. It would have to be separate shit. We would have to like name
Why
it.
not? We might as well just bring in all the publicity.
Yeah, shit, fuck it.
If you want to fuck your bitch and put it on camera, come to the R&P
We
studios.
got the best studios.
Yeah. On
Clean-
Broadway, ironically.
Clean area. No, that's not what we talking. That's not the new R&P I was talking about. That's not what we doing. It's in the back burner. We're talking about
Not
it,
yet.
as you can see. But that's not, what I'm talking about.
So,
So,
yet. We
I was joking about this shit. And
it's making sense.
it is starting to make sense. But as we jokingly discuss it, it's like,
Get a little warehouse,
yeah, get a
baby oil, some scented candles.
set of ambiance, get some beds.
Yeah.
We don't even need like full, it's just blow up mattresses.
Yeah.
But the nice ones
Get
for
some
Walmart
incense.
with the
Get some
bed
incense. That'd be
incense.
good.
Incense, yeah.
Had it been burning a little foggy in there.
Yeah. Have like a stripper pole.
That might actually be.
The harnesses hanging from the ceiling.
Yeah, you can film whatever you want
And whatever you want.
and just rent that joint out. So, guys, no.
All you gotta do is just hand us a subscription.
Yeah, just give us a percentage of what you make.
No. A subscription.
Rick is crazy. Oh my god, this is not what. Okay,
As long as you're winning.
what I was gonna say was
Maybe.
Hey, I don't discriminate. You make your bread. I don't discriminate.
I was
If you-
talking
you want
about
some-
giving us a free subscription.
Oh, a subscription? But why would we do that? And we just might as well just get the bread, Rick. You're thinking, just get the bread from them.
I feel like it's like a
Because we
It could be a
we
package
low key
deal.
got
It
the
could be a
free
package
subscription
deal.
already because
what
they in our
if it's
warehouse.
25%, but if they give us a free subscription, it's 15%.
That's fair.
But obviously, we only do that for the ones that make sense for us.
That we want to see.
Yeah.
If we don't want to see, unfortunately,
it's
it's 25. It might be 30 for certain.
That's the ugly tax.
Yeah, it might be 30 for certain. people.
Sometimes, yeah, it's like the real world. It's a little harder for you if you're ugly. Like, life was hard for me growing up. Because I was ugly, right?
See, I'm a handsome nigga. I'm just fat and short. That's my thing.
Life was hard for me since I was born because I was ugly, right? And so
Yeah.
I feel like,
I could vouch, bro. We good.
see, look.
Nah, I'm a handsome nigga. I gotta have something. I gotta have something. I'm short and fat.
So why
I
was
have
those
to have
Emerson
something.
girls making fun of you when we was walking?
Low key, because they was trying to fuck and I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, right.
That's
They
low
called
key.
you LL Cool J.
No, because they were trying to holler at me at first and I was ignoring them. I didn't know. And then they said, all right, whatever
You
then.
told me that
And
story.
then they was like, oh, whatever then, you LL Cool J ass
You told me
nigga.
that shit.
He was walking out with a Kango.
Yeah, remember?
Emerson girl.
Yeah, they was trying to. I didn't know they was talking to me because they know bitches don't talk to me anyway. So I
And
was
they said
thinking.
LL Cool J.
And then they
ass
was
nigga.
like, oh, okay, whatever, then LL Cool J ass nigga, and they was right behind me. And then I turned and they screw facing me. I'm like, oh, they was talking to me this entire time.
Damn.
And then niggas started cracking up and shit. And I was like, honestly, I didn't even know they was talking to me. I would have turned around. They did
bad?
look a little aggressive. No, they wasn't bad.
Aggressive. Oh, yeah.
They looked aggressive.
Emerson,
Grown sisters?
Yeah, Emerson women were very rarely bad.
Okay.
It was good for cooking and nothing else.
Damn.
Rick is going.
Only cooking, not for looking.
Well, yeah, Emerson was a cooking school.
We call them, yeah. We call them cooking bodies, home
Culinary
bodies,
arts.
kitchen bodies,
Yeah.
You're going.
dishwasher bodies, fridge bodies.
Can I? You good?
I'm upset.
You alright?
You told me I gotta be here until we film a lot of videos, so this is the Rick you gonna get until we done. All right, so continue on. Right, you ain't let our guest slash I guess currently co-host, because this is a regular episode. You ain't let him get a word in yet, right?
Because you started going crazy.
No, but I said a story
you
that let him
introduced
talk.
him.
All right, man, continue.
We
Additional
also signed
interviews?
VAD to help us out as well.
Yes,
We signed Ray, as I was said before. I was rudely interrupted.
yes, but you
And
said that before.
and we're going to have a new setup. It's not going to look like this going forward.
Okay,
That's all I was going to say.
that's all you wanted. You wanted a whole segment to say that. We could have said that at the end.
Oh my fucking god!
All right.
And we have VAD here. VAD, introduce yourself.
Man, King VAD, you already know what it is, man. That's all we gotta say.
After all that, introduce yourself, King VAD. You know what it is. It's so crazy.
After niggas argued, the nigga was like, y'all already know what it is. It's your boy. Back again.
Boy, no, I'm happy to be working with y'all, man. For real, man. I'm definitely on the rise. You know, we in this bitch. So yeah, new cameraman. So definitely they signed me, and we in this bitch. That's really it, man. Everything about to get crazy. Let's get it.
We're looking for more positions.
We are looking for more positions. Actually, Dave put
cook. We need a cook.
A cook.
Yeah.
We gonna have a nigga cook.
A bottle girl. All right.
That's crazy.
That 2 positions open right there. Right.
Bottle girl is crazy. We need a bottle.
The resident bitch. I'm talking about a dog. Wow. But a dog, a dog, a pit bull of some kind, a bull mastiff.
That nigga was not talking about a dog.
I'm telling them what kind of breed. I'm telling them what kind of breed.
He pulled that out his ass. That nigga was talking about a dog.
A bull mastiff.
Oh my
or
God.
a pit bull or some type of bulldog. Fuck. You know, just to have around as a mascot. Imagine a dog with like a little vest with the R&B logo on.
That would be fire.
It's like the Target dog, except he died.
He did? Oh, that's fucked up.
He's a dog, Steve. They only got like...
How long they... Oh, that we was kids when we came out.
They got like a decade on them.
The Target dog was... Yeah, we was a kid.
We were little kids. There's probably been about 3 Target dogs by the time they stopped doing the Target dog.
Target dog. I knew it was different because the one Target dog was skinny.
The other nigga got... Wait, you didn't think he could have just ate?
Nah.
His frame was bigger.
Yeah, it was a different nigga. I knew it was.
Dog, bro.
Oh my God. Yeah.
They was in the back like...
So Rick, go ahead. Go. What else do we need?
Okay, so we got the cook, the bottle girl, the resident.
What do we need the bottle girl for exactly?
What else you need a bottle girl for?
Shoes gonna.
You know what? Since Steve want to be like that, take out the bottle girl, make it a star tender. Okay. So she'll make the drinks.
Okay.
While being a bottle girl also.
So she double up. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
what else you did?
Okay. Resident bitch, the dog.
Dog, yeah.
And an editor.
We do need an editor as well, because I'm dog shit, as y'all seen.
There we go. Rounds it out. And a third host.
And a third host?
Yeah.
Well,
preferably a woman.
We got these niggas here.
But we need a woman's perspective.
Oh, that's true. That's
to balance
true.
this.
Also, we don't. I looked at our percentages. It's like
we don't have no. It's
like 3%. It's like 3% women. It's like 97% men.
But see, if we add a star tender and a third host that's a woman, that's like
I don't think people go like the. I don't think people go like the star tender.
I'm gonna like it.
Yeah, I'm not talking about us.
I go see some cheeks.
Yeah, we gonna like it, but I don't think I don't think our third host is gonna like it either. If they somebody that like click with us, they probably not gonna like it.
We don't need a feminist or something. It's like
he's locked in today.
We don't need a feminist, just like a third womanly host.
God.
It could be even like a feminine man. Just somebody to like balance out the chemistry. You know who would?
This might be our last pod.
That's not true.
That's crazy.
You know who would be a fire third host? I'll tell you after the episode.
Okay.
Because I guess it'd be no way to reference them. Yeah. It would be no way to reference them.
Message it to me and I'll react. I won't say it. I won't say it. But Vi, how are you doing, man?
This is a great third host in like a perfect world. It probably wouldn't be any way to make this happen now, but if we ever like talk to this person again, this would be a funny ass third host.
I'm trying to think off top. I don't know. Oh, actually, and it works. That shit works. That shit works.
No, that's so bad. We can't make them the and.
That shit works. I'm gonna make something happen. I'm gonna make something work. I'm gonna make something happen. I'm gonna pull some strings. That's gonna happen.
I don't think
it's gonna happen. Even if she just for a few times, just to see a tester, we're gonna make it happen.
Right.
But Vi, we so sorry. How long, Ray, producer Ray? How long was that? Where we at? You might need help.
I gotta do that 16 minutes.
16.
That's it.
Oh, I ain't back.
Oh, that's really not. Yeah,
Yeah.
we fucked up. We've wasted more time.
Still, we've wasted hours.
Yeah, before. So how are you doing today, man?
Nah, I'm good, man.
Okay.
Everything copacetic, you know.
Okay.
Big word. That's
Yeah,
it.
man. I've been in that dictionary, man. I've been in that dictionary. How full with that?
Aesthetic and then goes the dictionary.
No, I've been in that dictionary bag.
There we go.
I've been in that bag, man.
This is a crazy all over the place episode. People will not listen to it.
I was like, wow. It's like, okay, but
Booktionary.
I was
That's
yeah.
my new favorite word.
It's definitely good though. You know, I love my job, man. Like that's a blessing. So
Okay.
A black
you
man.
don't really hear that often.
What do
like,
you, what do you do?
I'm a locator, so you know we do locating for, you know.
Say,
when-
that sounds like some illegal shit. Go ahead.
No, it's like a bounty hunter. You be saying,
Yeah, right.
I don't want to be like Acker, nobody like that, but that does sound like some illegal shit.
Nah, it's utilities and you know, National Grid and
Oh,
okay.
so we locate their gas lines and stuff like that.
okay. That's what that means. Okay.
Is that
It
a
did
little
sound like it was-
dangerous?
No.
You just finding them.
Oh, he just fine. You're not
just-
touching
yeah.
it.
It's not like you gotta find them and then stab them.
No, but for real, when I first got the job, when I found out about it like a couple years ago, I thought I was going underground. Like when they said locate underground lines, I'm thinking they gonna have me in the sewer and you know in that bitch. Like I'm
And you
thinking
still
that.
signed up?
Hell yeah, they said shit at the time. This was like the starting pay. Couple years ago was like $17 an hour, and that was good. Like,
good.
that was good. I was like, shit.
Yeah.
And they give me the company car. I'm like, shh,
Oh, well,
Okay.
it's worth it.
Yeah.
It's worth it.
that works out. You're not using your own gas?
No, at all, man.
You got to fill it up yourself, though, I'm assuming.
They give
No,
me
it's a company card.
gas card.
If it's a company car, it's a company card to go with the
Yeah,
car.
it comes with the.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah.
I'm buying me steak subs and shit.
I be going
No,
crazy.
they
Now you can't go that
They
way.
track
Yeah.
purchases.
Yeah, but you could definitely. It's only for gas. You can't do it for that.
Go to the Ox. We don't have Ox here. Well, we do, but we don't call them that.
We can't call them that, right?
Why can't we? New York niggas do it all the time.
But they got like a relationship with them.
Have somebody comment down below. Have you ever called not a friend of yours, because that's crazy, but the corner store folks, do you call them Ox, or do you just say, yo, what's up? You like,
What's up, human with a name?
Yo, hey, you, make me a sandwich real quick. Let us know in the comments down below. Am I being insensitive? Obviously, you don't say that to your friend. Calling your homie an Ock is crazy.
Honestly, I don't even know what that means. Like,
You never seen the videos where it's like the
I've seen them. Yeah,
Okay.
I just don't.
Well, it's supposed to be like a play on Ahmed.
Are you
Like,
serious? I didn't know that.
Because that's a very common name.
Wow.
Oh,
And so they just
okay.
assume that all of their names are Ahmed.
Oh, that's just
And they call
racism.
them-
Wow.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think you can. That's why.
Well, I want to
that's why
understand
I
it
didn't
before I
know-
start saying it.
Yeah.
I ain't
I didn't know. No, I'm not
wanna
gonna front. I'm stupid as fuck. I did not know that's where it came from. I just thought it was just something that New York niggas came up with to call them.
Yeah.
Well, that's probably what some of them think it is.
Okay.
Like, not all of them probably know what it was
What it
based
means,
off of.
right.
But that's what it came from was Ak.
Oh yeah, that's just racism.
This is why you
yeah,
do your
we
research.
Yeah, we shouldn't say that anymore. That's just pure racism.
That's what I was saying. Because that could be a Muhammad.
Why did they let them to get that off?
Because it's harder to fight it than it is to just accept it and move
That's
on.
gross. Wow. That just killed my whole mood. I feel terrible right now.
You should.
Yeah, I feel like shit. Oh wow.
Speaking
That's
of racism, you watched that new Velma?
I have not. I've seen, well, not mixed. Mostly I've seen niggas saying it was garbage, but I feel like that's people being sexist. Though.
No, I actually no. Okay.
How many episodes you watched?
I watched the until the 8. It's 8 episodes, I think.
You watched.
I watched all of them.
Ooh, so
It's a good show. I mean,
you think it's good?
it's good.
I heard it's
You
not.
seen
Good.
it? Oh, okay.
Well, because Scooby's not in it.
Yeah,
which
he's
is
not
why.
in it. Yeah.
Which is why I'm not gonna watch Velma.
Right.
I did know Scooby is in it. In
He
a
is?
way.
No, they.
Well, no.
that was fake.
Oh, that was fake?
No,
I thought they were
I can break
serious.
it down for y'all. Okay.
Okay.
So let me because I actually watched it and now it's to each his own though. Like you might find it trash. Somebody else might find it trash, but I don't know. It depends what type of humor you got. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, but for me, I don't like it. I thought I wasn't because Scooby Doo. Like I said, Scooby Doo wasn't in it. It wasn't the same characters. It wasn't like you know what I'm saying. But then you gotta think about it. Like Scooby Doo was a thing when we was kids growing up. So now we're looking at it in more of a adult perspective because we're adults.
Right.
So now that I'm looking at it in that perspective, I can get into it, and it's more realistic now. It's not like you gon', you know, it's not like they're running down the street and the ghost just pop up. Ooh, no, it's not like that. It's more like real time shit. Like they're trying to solve a mystery because somebody's killing everybody in the neighborhood, so they try to solve the mystery.
So it's real shit.
Murder.
No, it's crazy. And nudity and all that and that shit, bro. Like,
I seen that from the trailer.
My thing is that there was no Scooby. Steve was referencing there was a meme / like information piece going around saying that Scooby was this girl that Shaggy was dating, but that's not
true. Okay,
Scooby was like this. It was basically a project. It wasn't. It's not. It was a project. Like I forgot what they broke it down as, but it's like it's an acronym. It's not. It's not a person. It's an acronym for something like
with that. Yeah. Give me my fucking dog.
Yeah.
Like my great.
Hopefully they add him in though.
That's what I'm saying.
They might
the thing is, they made Shaggy black, which I thought was a bold move.
Yeah.
But then they have him not be called Shaggy. They have him be called his government name, which has been the thing is people were like, that's Norville. Who calls their kid Norville? But that's been Shaggy's name since Jump was Norville.
Also, niggas like to complain about shit.
They do.
So
I will.
That's another.
Yeah, I will say the parts that I have seen don't look terrible, but I will say that people were kind of correct in at least their assumption. Like the main character Velma is played by what's her name? I think
Mindy King's.
But she's a comedian. Well, she's a comedic actor. She
been on 30 Rock. I think she was on.
She was on
Mindy. She got a show called Mindy.
She had her own show. Yeah.
And like she
NBC
plays,
fuck with her crazy.
Yeah, she plays like this character type. She plays all the time, which is like this awkward girl.
Yeah, she does.
Who's like uncomfortable with her heritage because she feels like her own people don't accept her type thing because of how she is. And I feel like she always plays that character, and I feel like she made that Velma, which could work as a Velma, but I feel like they made everybody else kind of weird and awkward to make it so she's not like the sore thumb.
Okay. I could actually break down because every character is weird, even Fred. Like
so
Fred,
she's playing an Indian. So Velma's Indian.
She's
Indian,
South Asian. Yeah.
I don't want to get it wrong. So you know.
Yeah, no, she's Indian, which is South Asian.
Okay, yeah. So and then Daphne, she's Asian. Daphne's Asian.
Okay.
Daphne's Asian? Oh. She did not look Asian in them trailers.
No, she's Asian. Yeah, she's Asian. She's Asian.
Okay.
She does though.
She do look like a white girl.
I like the diversity, and when you got to just look at it a different way. You can't look at it as, oh, this is Scooby Doo. You know what I'm saying? You got to look at it
because it's her show. It's not Scooby Doo.
And it's her drink. And no, she's not smart. Well, I don't know. She might be a little bit, but
they haven't showed her smarts yet.
Yeah, she don't do all that.
See, that's where it hurts me because you can make her awkward. You can make her whatever you want to make her. Her core archetype is smart. Is the genius.
Now she is a good mystery solver, like she is in other ones. She's not articulately like, oh my god, I'm Daphne. I'm what's her name? And I'm going crazy. I'm Velma, and I'm just all smart. No, she's not that. She's not like.
She's just a mystery solving. They could have made.
She's very good.
They could have made a different. Yeah, they could have made a different show if they was gonna do that.
They could. Yeah.
That's what I don't like is that it feels like these networks are just using properties to push characters that they feel like they couldn't get off unless it was connected to something already. That's how I feel about the spinoff for On My Block, Free Ridge. Yeah. The reason they're making one.
It come out this month or next month.
I don't think I like that because I feel like they could have just made a show with these characters that they had, but they weren't feeling confident enough for it to exist on its own. So they were like, let's piggyback on the fan base to get eyes on it the first time, and then hopefully our characters are strong enough to keep them around and or get new people. Right. And I'm like, that's a cop out. I'm like, just make a different show.
With the Free Ridge thing, I saw the trailer.
I didn't even know about it.
And it's just a reverse of the original show.
What, from like Good Kids to Bad Kids?
Not even that. It's just instead of three boys and a girl, it's 3 girls and a dude.
And the dude, he about to run through. Cause
I don't know what they orientations are.
Monse was getting around a little bit.
She did who she fuck with?
Nah, she was going crazy.
Monse was moving a little crazy now I think about it. So he's gonna definitely, because he's a nigga, so he's gonna move worse.
She was messing with Caesar. Then she
Right.
kissed his brother.
And then she was fucking with, or she was about to fuck with. No, she wasn't. Dude just liked.
Oh, Jamal. Jamal just like he liked her off the strength of, I think it was the minute since they seen each other. He was like, she's looking kind of crazy.
Yeah, it was the newest season.
Just because your homegirl look bad, nah, you can't flip like that. That's actually at the time at the time I was with it because they both was black. I was like, fuck it, yeah, sure.
Well, she's half black, half Spanish. Yeah, her dad was black. Her mom, remember, was
so she not full
Hispanic. And then she left to go raise a family with a white man and leave them in the dirt. And then
she was moving shit.
And then was telling all the people basically like, not that her dad
was like a shiesty nigga.
Yeah, she wasn't. She didn't ever say that her dad abused her, but she like alluded to it. And then so when Monse was around, they were like, thank God she got you away from me.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Like, nah, my dad's a good guy.
Yeah, he's a good fucking
he raised
guy.
me.
Yeah,
he was a single father because she dipped off because she was on drugs and then got her life
But
together.
she not gonna say that to the white people, right?
Nah, I would have lit that whole shit up. I'll tell you that.
He was like, hold
on my dad. On my dad. Y'all better get this right. But,
No, but I was gonna say, I did see on TikTok, it was an Indian girl. And she was talking about Mindy and her
she didn't like
her take on Velma. And that's what made me think. I was like, so she's not a black girl, she's an Indian girl? Because she was like, I'm tired of media portraying Indian girls as, I don't like my heritage and all this stuff, because that's not how all of us are.
Yeah, that's how she is.
That's how she is, but she's making it like everybody.
I don't know, but in Mindy, she wasn't really acting like that though.
I never
seen that show.
Well, I don't know if the girl was portraying as a Mindy or not, but she wasn't acting like that, Mindy. She was just a normal girl. Like you could just tell that she was,
different.
Yeah, like so. I just don't want to say the wrong thing. That's why I'm not saying this. So no disrespect, but so you can tell, like she wasn't having a problem with it. Like that wasn't her stigma the whole time. Her stigma was trying to find her mom because her mom was missing. So it's like it's deeper stories in that story. That's why I like it, because of the storyline. Now don't get me wrong. Yeah, the storyline is good for Mindy, but don't get me wrong. Like some of the animation and some of the dialogue is kind of Don't get me wrong. It's
for
like
Velma or for Mindy.
For Velma.
Oh, for Velma. Okay.
For Velma. Oh well. What were we talking about, Mindy or Velma?
You were saying, okay.
Yeah, Mindy is the actress, but also
Velma.
she has a show called Mindy.
Okay.
But
that's what I was mixing up. I thought you were talking about the show Mindy. That's what I thought you were talking about.
Yeah, Mindy, that's a different story. But Velma, yeah, my bad.
So Velma's mother's missing.
Yeah, Velma's
that's a
missing.
mystery.
Yep.
See, the weird problem that people have had that I don't share is the like sexuality changes.
That doesn't
which is
matter.
whatever.
Yeah, that
like
doesn't matter.
people whatever.
Yeah.
I don't care about that. Like Daphne and Velma, I guess, have some like weird like attraction slash. Well,
I will
the weird part isn't their attraction to each other. The weird part is how they're like enemies, not enemies, but like they're
I will
like very
say
hostile.
A lot of that stuff comes from fan fiction. People be wanting to see certain shit, and then they make it.
But what I don't like though is what an example they gave is that to kind of like offset the main two situations that they have in Scooby Doo, which is Fred and Daphne and Velma and Shaggy.
Scooby is crazy.
Shaggy loves
But like Velma and Shaggy, the way they kind of offset that were to make those two niggas be like weird and or like, well, not Shaggy.
Did they make
Shaggy,
Fred?
They made Shaggy. No, they made Fred. He's straight as far as I'm sure.
Okay.
He's straight, but he's
like very. He's very metrosexual. So he cares about his appearance.
Yeah.
He grooms himself, all that shit. But the thing is,
people were saying he was on TikTok. Niggas were saying he was gay.
Well, he was zesty. He was zesty like.
Yeah.
He was zesty.
He's very into himself.
Yeah, which is metrosexual, which is Prince level type shit.
Yeah.
Which people would call Prince zesty, but they would never call him gay. Yeah, he fuck your bitch.
He'll fuck shut your bitch. Crazy. But listen, that got Ray. I got him with that one.
Right.
Niggas was saying on TikTok, which I have to unfollow these niggas now. They was saying, the nigga Fred gay. I don't want to watch this shit.
Right.
And I was just like,
even if he was, why does it matter?
Yeah, and I was just like, well,
I just don't like that.
That's what I was saying. I was like, if he is, then that's just part of this. Like, it don't matter.
I just don't like they made him a dickhead.
Oh, okay.
He's definitely. he's not the Fred. Like, they definitely flipped the characters like drastically.
Yeah, like Shaggy
Fred,
isn't Shaggy, Fred isn't Fred,
He
Velma
not,
isn't
yeah.
Velma,
Shaggy,
Daphne isn't
yeah.
Daphne.
Yeah.
It's like you can change the outer stuff. Like if you want
Right.
to change the race and have that add to their character, or change their sexuality and have that add to their character, that's fine. But when you take the core personality
Traits
types
from them,
yeah, like if you wanted to change their personality, that's fine, but don't change their core. Like if Fred was a dickhead, but when push come to shove, he comes through, that's still Fred. At the end of the day, he's just a dickhead Fred.
One thing about it is
Well, we don't know yet.
character
Maybe
development.
they get another
Yeah,
season.
it's character development. Like
Yeah.
what I seen in the beginning was everybody was spread out, right? It was everybody in their own world. They knew each other, but they didn't know each other like how Scooby Doo looks like, right? But then you get more into the episodes, and then slowly they start transitioning to the group that you see together. So I'm thinking if they're not fully together, developed in this season, next season they'll be Scooby Doo.
If they
Then
get
they
another
probably get
season.
a dog and be like, "Hey, this is our dog," and most
better
likely they'll
be
do
him.
that because
He better be able to talk.
Yeah.
He better be able to get down.
he might
And he better be at Shaggy's hip at all times. As a matter of fact, since you made Shaggy black, Scooby Doo better be a pit bull. I'm saying go to full
rock or
rock.
some shit like that.
Or a cane corso. Make that nigga Scooby a cane corso. If you don't know what a cane corso is, imagine a pit bull, but about like 6'1".
Right.
Okay.
A boxer or something. Knock somebody out.
What?
Or you see a Scooby walking down the street like this is good.
A Great Dane standing straight up. I'm good. You
like
can.
a kangaroo. And shit.
Yeah, the kangaroo, the dude had to punch because it was grabbing his dog.
So I will say this now. It's a YouTube. Well, it's a YouTube version of Scooby Doo that somebody made.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
It's called Mystery Inc.
Yeah.
But
Is that bulky face people one?
No, it's
it's live action.
Oh, okay.
I watched
That's
one
Mr.
episode.
Incorporated. That was on
You know
Cartoon
what I'm
Network.
talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember
They're
that.
kind of
too.
like weird and
Yeah,
stuff. Like,
I remember that too.
Yeah.
They could get that off of TV as well. But
Well, no, not the official Mystery Corporation. It was like something. Well, when you scroll on Facebook, you be seeing it. It's not like an official thing, but
Oh, really?
it's like a cartoon fan made thing. It's creepy.
I've never
It's
seen
creepy.
oh no, I never seen that.
I thought y'all was talking about that. It's creepy though.
Yeah, no, it's a live action show that somebody made, and they trying to like get it funded so they can do more episodes. They did like 2 or 3. I actually enjoyed that. Like it's an adult version of the Mystery.
Do they have a
Inc.
dog?
They do have a dog.
Does it talk?
I don't think so.
You know what else I
Scooby
fucked with? The new iteration, the Be Cool Scooby Doo. Y'all seen that?
No,
I've heard of that.
Be Cool.
but
That's
I
a good one. I like that one. It's
Yeah.
friendly. It's
Yeah,
friendly. It ain't like
okay.
Velma.
Okay.
But it definitely is the
I've heard
same.
of Be Cool Scooby Doo.
Yeah.
See, my thing is, right, if you do a live action Scooby Doo, right, and you don't have the dog talk, you have to show other ways that dog is like
coherent.
Yeah.
like super like human like intelligent.
Right.
Like if you don't have the budget or you don't want to use the budget to have a CGI dog that talks or whatever, then you gotta have like moments where the dog does stuff that's so out of the norm for a dog that gets them out the way, or like is like, we gotta get the fuck out of here, or like opens a door. Like it gotta be
Pulling
like
people, like
yeah,
pushing people, like
it gotta be like, you gotta show me that he has like this. Cause that's all Scooby is. I like the talking obviously made it easier, but even then Scooby sounded weird, so they would sometimes not understand him, and then he'd have to be like,
reiterate it,
keep telling them whatever.
But that would be the same as not being able to really talk at all. Cause you gotta really
you gotta, so like if they did that, but people just cop out and they just be like, they got a dog, so they're Scooby Doo, and I'm like, no, he's him. The show is named after this nigga.
It is his shit.
right.
Well, that's why they called it Mystery Inc. instead of Scooby Doo.
Yeah, because it's like, that's such a cop out though.
So what is your rating for Velma then? Out of 10.
Out of 10, yeah.
Right now, as I'm watching it, I'll give it like a 8.
That's pretty
Hey.
fucking good.
It's not a 10. I'm not gonna say it's a 10. I'm
Yeah.
not hyping the show up. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? You watch it on your own accord, but
Harley Quinn, that's a 9.
see, but Harley Quinn's
Harley
made by the
Quinn
same
is a banger.
studios.
Yeah, they're made,
See
but
it?
they're I can tell by their
That's the
art
direction they're
style.
trying to go.
Yeah, their art
so-
style, I could tell that they're made by the same studio, but
Yeah.
their storyline is not a.
Yeah. I mean, that's Harley Quinn and that's Scooby Doo. It's two different.
But they stay true to. That's the thing.
Harley, they didn't change much.
Yeah, no, they did change a lot. They changed the characters' personalities, but they changed it in relation to their core of who they are. Right? Like Batman is so.
Batman in that?
Batman's a Harley.
Briefly,
Yeah,
I gotta watch it now, yeah.
Certain episodes he's in.
It's not Batman
Even
the way you
Batgirl.
think, though.
He's Batman, but not. No, that's the thing. He's still Batman, right? So he still fights crime. He's still pretty decent at doing it.
Yeah.
The joke is that he's so serious or so like, I guess, into himself about like justice that you can't take him serious. Like, like they like in one episode, I guess spoiler if you haven't seen Harley Quinn. In one episode, they go into his mind.
Yeah, I seen that.
And in his mind, he relives the day his parents died
over
every day.
Yeah, over.
And then he's the one who kills them. Because he holds
he's the max person.
Because he feels like he's responsible for their death because he wanted to go see the movie and then take the alley shortcut home and all that shit, right? So he personifies that as him being responsible. Which, if you know Batman, that's really good storytelling, right? But they make it a joke to have like when he's in his own mind, his child self is like, oh nah, like this is really bad. Like I gotta get out of here. Like this isn't it. And then like Harley's like, "What are you talking about?" And then takes off the mask and then she's like, "Oh, you're really fucked up."
Yeah.
And he's like, and he just shrugs, and I'm like, "That's funny." Or like, or like he'll
dark humor, but funny.
Or he'll like be like trying to get at Catwoman, but he doesn't know how to talk to people,
and Catwoman
so
don't fuck with him.
He turns into a simp.
Yeah.
So he like brings her a cat, but he names him after his dead parents.
Yeah.
And like that's funny.
And he tried to bring his parents back to life.
Yeah.
He did a bunch of really fucked up illegal shit to bring his parents back to life.
Yeah. Well, he
and then when he
kidnapped Ivy's like plant monster.
Dude,
used his DNA to like formulate a serum to bring people back to life, and then brought zombie plant monster versions of his parents.
He ignored the fact that they was. It's
really.
I didn't give it a chance because like how I was with Velma, I didn't want to give it a chance until I just said fuck it. You know how that shit be.
Yeah, just throw it on. Yeah.
You slip and fall and hit the A button.
But Harley Quinn is really good.
Yeah.
I like it. Joker's hilarious in it because his joke is that he's so crazy that he's normal sometimes.
Yeah.
Like he's raising a family.
Yeah, he got stepkids.
Okay. And like he'll go to PTA meetings, but then like he'll be like
he had beef with his mom.
Yeah, and so he ran for mayor.
Yeah, he ran for mayor just to get back at that lady.
Yeah.
How many seasons they got?
I think like 3. Yeah.
2 or 3.
Okay.
Yeah,
when it come out? Like what? 19?
22?
Why every time we do this it's like police and shit? Every time we do this. But yeah. So would you suggest for us to check it out? Because I was debating it, and then I seen niggas saying it was garbage. I was like, fuck it, I don't want to watch it.
If I was you guys, I would just watch the first episode.
Okay.
Just the first episode.
Okay.
If the first episode don't do nothing to you guys, then just say fuck it.
Just say fuck it.
If you like, all right, because they do leave you with a cliffhanger. Every episode ends with a cliffhanger too. So that's what kind of got me to like, you know what? All right, I'm here for the next one. Then the next one.
That's actually dope though.
Yeah.
Cliffhanger. Well,
but like I said, it's to each their own though. Like you know what I'm saying. You gotta.
What's next?
It's whatever. You know what I'm saying.
I don't have a transition, so I was just gonna say. How do y'all feel about the nigga R. Kelly possibly being free?
Oh, he could have been like speaking of weird shit.
Right.
That's not the same, but
It's close.
A bad show or a mediocre show, whatever, or R. Kelly being free.
Pedo freedom.
Yeah, I don't think that's. Fuck it. How do you guys feel about R. Kelly potentially being?
So how are they getting him off as a technicality again? Like with Bill Cosby?
It's kind of like maybe not the same exact situation, but it's kind of something like that. Something was misfiled or something like that, and it's kind of snowballing into him possibly being free within the next couple months.
You know what, man?
How long was he supposed to be locked up for?
Like 40 years? Didn't he get 40 years?
Yeah.
Something like that?
Yeah, he gonna be dead by the time he come out.
Or
Yeah, because he like 50
maybe
now.
not no more.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, that was pretty much clipped.
So
I mean, I never really, I don't get into social media news and all that no more. I mean, I heard about it, but he a disgusting ass nigga. So I mean, shit, you know.
Any black man that's
shouldn't.
free is good to. Nah, I'm just
like, Ray, turn the shit off, bro. I can't do that.
keep it locked up. It's like with Bill Cosby. It's like it's so weird, but it kind of feels like it was gonna happen. So it's just like
Really? I thought R. Kelly was spend the rest of his life.
If Bill Cosby got out of technicality, then I think anybody's available. I'm just surprised black people take it.
And that's what I was about to say. The system is usually very hard on black people. When they're pedophiles, they be like, oh, he's fine. Like, what the fuck is that?
I think this is this, right? I think society is turning to the point where black people are becoming the white people, the majority, right? Like, we're hating Jewish people for no reason, right?
I don't don't say weird. That's Kyrie Irving and Kanye West. Also, fuck Kyrie Irving. He can suck my whole dick.
Well, you don't like him because
he a bitch.
Because if he was getting you a chip right now, you'd love him.
Oh, I'd be like, leave him alone.
You'd be like, get off of his back.
Like,
he's just one man.
Yeah, like he's doing it. He's just speaking his truth.
You'd be like, maybe Hitler was a good guy. If Kyrie was getting you a ring,
give me that ring, baby.
You'd be like,
give me that ring, baby.
Like, maybe.
If the Nets won a championship, Rick, I would cop the ring.
Yeah,
that's how serious. Like, I would spend my bread and cop the ring. If the
Nets got a championship, it would have to have a swastika on the side. Yeah, crazy, right? Think about that.
Can I like wipe mine out, or I gotta have the swastika?
You gotta hold it.
I gotta have it.
Yeah, you'd still wear that ring. Ironically.
If they get me 2, I'll wear it.
That's so crazy.
But no, I'm joking. Yes.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, it's black people are maybe turning into the entitled group of people.
Do you think so? Well, not
while
really,
we're still getting stomped out.
That's a crazy dynamic.
It's like a circle, man.
I don't think so though, because Kanye, they took all his bread. He not broke, but they took most of his bread from
That's
him.
what we do to white people when they get caught up in the public eye.
That is true.
That is true. Wow.
Yeah. He faces no real repercussions except he wasn't as rich as he was before.
Yeah, because he still got $400 million.
Still rich.
Like, he's good.
He's just not a billionaire.
He can't have 3 islands.
Yeah.
He can have 1. Wow.
Yeah.
Rick, that's a crazy. Actually, Rick, that might be what's happening.
We're becoming entitled as we have a foot
I might have to
that.
cut this out because white people gonna be like,
start shaking, foaming.
Got the Twitter fingers going crazy.
Oh, you niggers don't know what you're talking about. Remember the one dude?
Yeah, the one dude.
I didn't get to see it. But
Yeah, when we put up our take on Abbott Elementary about this, about what was happening with that situation.
Oh, beautiful!
Yeah, great show.
Great show.
We put up a take because a white woman was trying to take credit for writing that show.
Yeah.
I seen that.
It was really weird. The evidence she had, which wasn't really any evidence. She was just like, I had an idea one time, which didn't make sense. But
was he trying to compare it to like Friends or something? I don't mean to cut you off, but was he trying to compare it to Friends or something like that?
No, she was saying she said the white lady said that she had wrote something in 2008 that was just like Abbott Elementary, and she presented it to ABC, which I don't necessarily believe that. She said she presented it to multiple different studios, whatever. She presented it. All the studios said no, this is dog shit, and told her to keep it moving. And then 10 years later or whatever, Abbott Elementary came out, and she said it was her exact show.
Well, maybe it wouldn't look like how hers is.
I feel like I'm not saying she was lying. I feel like maybe she did write something similar, but I feel like it's got to be some difference in there that it's not your exact thing that you wrote. Like the Office wasn't even like. I don't think she would have thought to add the Office dynamic into it.
Right.
I don't think she would have added it wouldn't have been black people.
It would have been a regular standalone camera right
here. Yeah,
sitcom.
it would have been like a regular sitcom.
Yeah.
I don't think she had what.
Yeah, just saying.
Had.
If all she was saying was that she made a sitcom about teachers, then that's not good.
That's basically what she was saying.
That's not good.
But she said she felt like Abbott Elementary was basically biting off her show. But the thing with that is, your show didn't come out, so
yeah.
We can't even Friends. That's what we were saying.
Yeah.
If you watch the clip, check it out on YouTube. Friends and Living Single, we can see the dynamic there because both of those shows actually came out.
Yeah.
So we can see, oh yeah, Friends did steal from these niggas because this is the exact same shit. 6 friends living in the same neighborhood.
Yeah.
Going through life shit.
I think the same rate, almost the same ratio of boys and girls. I think.
Basically.
I think they ended up evening out though. I think
it was 3 girls.
It was 4 girls. Remember?
Queen Latifah,
the light skinned entitled shorty.
Yeah, Maxine,
and then the other girl was just a bald dude.
Right, and then Overton,
bald dude, and then
dark skinned dude.
That's it.
Oh,
Yeah, all they did was even out. All they did was
Okay.
change I think everybody from Living Single kind of fits an archetype of friends. Like
I can see that.
the girl who was with the bald dude was kind of like a Phoebe-ish type character. She
Yeah.
was free spirited.
Yeah.
Maxine was more the like uptight like Monica.
Mm-hmm.
The entitled light skinned girl I would say was more of
Rachel?
Yeah.
Early Rachel.
early Rachel.
Overton was Joey.
Yeah.
And dark skinned dude was
Probably Chandler.
Chandler. They just didn't have a Ross.
Yeah, they just had a Queen Latifah character instead of whatever.
Who was
Ross
the main character instead of Ross and it being equal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah.
I done figured it out.
Yeah, well, no, we broke down the algorithm.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, in that instance, we were saying we were talking about that, and the dude in the comments called us the N words.
Yeah.
I'm weak.
And he didn't know what we looked like, but I guess maybe he looked at our other videos. And
He must have, yeah.
and knew we were black.
Why do we always gotta come to that N word, man?
Because it's the greatest word ever created.
Because you
shit
know you're going
funny.
to get a reaction out of somebody, whether they walk
I'll
away or
flick
whatever.
you right in your head.
Yeah, you know you're
What
going
you
to get
talking
something from somebody. So that's why, honestly, with all due respect, that's probably, well, not even respect, with all disrespect, that's kind of all what white people have now, is calling us the N word. You can't, it's not really too much more.
Because we got money,
Yeah, we got money.
we got swag,
bitches, no, just
Way better
hoes.
swag.
yeah, like,
Way better swag.
we could
might
make her.
add.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for Kanye, we'd have like 10 billionaires now, which is moving up. The
We got
ranks.
bitches, hoes, sneakers on our toes.
Oh yeah, chains, all that stuff. So it's not really too much you can do. We got
What's
You gotta
we got people like Quentin
be
Brunson who can create a show, even though people say she stole it, whatever. She can create a show and it actually gets on air, which we didn't have.
You know
a lot
what,
of that
man?
before.
Maybe white people was right. Maybe we came out of our generational trauma. Maybe we don't got no more of it.
I don't think that. I think like maybe 2 generations down it'll be gone.
Yeah, we're good.
I think now it's not gone. Because we still have broken homes and niggas shooting and killing each other and all that shit. We
It's
still
still
have,
Everybody shoots and kills each other.
Yeah.
Though.
But I think the spectrum is.
we have a higher rate.
I think it's a higher rate because we live in more populated areas. If
Yeah.
black people populated,
small.
if black people populated like farmlands
yeah, we
and
don't
shit,
populate farm.
like where your next neighbor was like
Miles away.
yeah, like 3 acres down or anything
Not
like
gonna-
that.
yeah.
Guess what? Niggas wouldn't go out looking for a problem because they too busy
And
tending
you
to
like,
the
I gotta
fields.
walk all the way down this.
Yeah.
I gotta walk 2 football fields down to catch my op lacking. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not doing
all
it.
you gotta do is make 3 lefts when you in Chicago.
3? Shit.
Make 1 left.
Spin the block, it's over.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think about black people in America? That's a broad. It's a broad
How would
question.
you answer that?
I mean, I love them. I'm
Hey,
the blackest. I'm the blackest one here. I mean, what you talking about?
That's colorist.
I'm just saying, I love my dark
Colorist.
skin.
Does your skin make you more black than me? Have you went through more trauma because of your skin than
Say
me?
yeah.
Well, you know what?
Challenge him. Say yeah.
You know what? Nah, cause I don't think you've been teased for being black when you was a kid.
Oh.
I was
Was
called
I?
midnight.
Oh, that's.
I was called
fun.
midnight. I was called when you turn the lights off. You don't see me, bro. I mean, hey. And if I smile, you see me. I mean, hey.
I remember one time.
I think I've been more than you. I think I've been more than you.
Niggas, no, listen.
Kids are so
Niggas tried to pull that on
assholes.
me. Niggas tried to pull that on me before, and I was lighter skinned when I was younger. I've gotten darker over time.
Yeah.
Niggas tried to pull that on me, and I just looked at niggas. I said, "Are we that bored today that we just were trying to do? Are we that?"
I
bored?
just had a big head. They made fun of my head.
I
grew
did too
into
when
it.
I was real young.
Yeah, I had the same size head as I did now, but on like a 5'4" body.
I'm weak.
Joke.
Oh, I'm about to
Obviously,
say.
it wouldn't physically
Boy,
be
be a
possible.
bobblehead, man.
Yeah, but I had a larger head though.
Rick
I probably
Are you good? You
legitimately,
good?
I
I'm
probably
good.
legitimately had your size head though on like on a kid body, but like not my size now. That should be
Okay. That's still pretty.
Still big,
Yeah,
right?
that's still big.
That's funny.
Most of the shit I got teased for was being fat.
I wasn't fat until I was about 11 years old.
Okay.
Till then, I was doing I was doing karate. I was in martial arts tournaments, all that shit.
Okay.
Word.
But then my parents was like, neither of us can take you because we work, because we got to provide, and so I stopped going. And then, but I still ate the same amount of food.
So you wasn't. Yeah.
So the McDonald's was hitting, but the kicks weren't.
That's like my story. I still blame my dad and my mom to this day. I could have been on some, I believe it was either Toys R Us or Fisher Price commercials, and they was gonna sign me to like a deal. I was a little kid, and my parents never took me. And I'm sitting here grinding, trying to figure this YouTube shit out now. I could have been on already. It's their fault.
What if you was doing crack right now though? Or
But
cocaine?
see, now my dad said, he said, what if you would have gotten the drug? I said, y'all wouldn't have let me do that. Y'all was on my bumper as like a regular kid. So I already know y'all wasn't going to let me do cocaine.
But what about when they turned around and he was like,
Hold on.
the sneak coke? Oh, that's...
Come in that bitch wide out like a motherfucker.
give me some toys. You got a little 9-year-old kid on the coke bitch. Give me some toys right now. Yeah, you bleeding. You
Start screaming in your room for no reason. Like,
The
damn.
sneak cocaine is crazy.
52 minutes.
Oh my god.
52. Oh my god, we didn't get to half of the shit. We didn't get to half of the shit.
Man, this is gonna be the worst podcast to listen to in the world.
bunch of nothing.
A bunch of nothing.
That's the-
Again.
yeah, that's
Well,
the-
we done that already.
But it's good.
No, the other one was like a bunch of bullshit. This is just a bunch of nothing. Yeah.
Okay.
Damn. Okay.
Y'all funny, man.
Fuck it.
Hey, sometimes it be like that though. Hey,
No, dude.
It's just natural, you know.
It's just natural
shit.
garbage talking.
Yeah.
All right. I guess I'll round it out.
All right, we gonna round it up.
What else you want to talk about? We can,
We can keep it going.
Jesus, this is gonna be a long pod episode. What
Is it something you want to get into, or you want to just chop it?
Yeah, just break it down.
Do one.
I
more
was
thing?
interested in what that meant.
Oh, okay. Speaking of white and black people, is that what you
Like
talking about?
Logic.
Yeah. Speaking of white and black people, now it's this wrestler. You guys know I watch wrestling a lot. It's this wrestler in NXT by the name of Sol Ruka. First off, bad. First off.
She got the yeeks.
That got the yeeks.
Yeah.
Pretty. She's bad. I'm gonna have a picture up here. You guys will see what I'm talking about.
Where at?
What?
put it.
Maybe in front of the mic, possibly. Maybe up top. I don't know. I don't know how it's looking. But what do you guys think she looks like? Before I get it, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show
What's her name again?
So Ruka. I'm gonna show Rick and VAD real quick too. And you guys
Might
comment
be
below.
thick. I mean, that's Soruka.
So
That's a
she
little
might
thick
be
name.
thick.
Yeah, a little thick name.
Well, that's her wrestling name.
Oh,
That's not her
Saying
real
that a woman sounds thick based
Off
on
her name is crazy.
Crazy.
Hold on. I'm
it's a
gonna
whole
show
new level
y'all.
to this shit.
So what do y'all think she look like? What race is she?
That's a white woman.
Yeah, she She white. Yeah,
she white,
Yeah.
right? I've been watching this girl since she came out. She came out maybe like
And she not thick. but
like
yeah.
6 months ago. Nah, when it's turned around. I'll show you later. But when she,
What do they call it? What's that?
A react?
A palm?
React.
no, she's not a pog. She's not a
She not a
pog.
pog?
That's a crazy. That's a crazy way to talk.
Pog.
Gigi Dolan, I'm gonna put her picture up. She's a pog. Her shit. She was on a ladder and somebody moved a ladder. That shit.
Pog is actually
That's
the
a recoil.
greatest. Shout out to recoil. It's the greatest.
forgot
thing.
what
She
you
had
That
the
come
MW3 recoil.
Yeah, nah, her shit. She was on top of the ladder. The other girl just moved it a little bit. Her shit was bomb. I said, oh my god, damn. But I'm not talking about Gigi Dolan. What were you about to say?
No, I was saying Pog is the greatest like acronym ever created in the yarn industry. it encapsulates so many people.
Yeah.
It do.
And you can switch it up. You can do.
And they always bad.
Oh
Most
yeah,
of the time.
most of the time.
As long as you like amateur Pog is like hit or miss, but like the
I can't.
you can't get into amateur yarn.
It's gotta be really
It
good.
gotta be- it gotta
It's
be
gotta be. The
production.
shorty gotta be like she gotta be up there for me to be like. I'm gonna click on it.
I guess this is outing myself on the type of yarn I like. When I don't
Fuck it,
watch.
we'll get into that.
I don't watch too much of it now.
I watch it every day.
I don't watch too much of it
Every
nowadays.
day.
But I like amateur or like more like crazy. More like I like amateur or more like unpolished.
Unpolished? What's that mean?
Like obviously I don't want to just I don't want to just see like two people who just had their sex like tape, like yeah, he over there dying. I don't want to see two people who just like got their shit leaked on the internet. Like obviously, like an intimate moment. It's still people who are out there making porn, but they're like us in podcasting, but in porn.
Okay,
they're like up and coming.
You gotta say your because I don't.
Oh,
you gotta say your.
Yeah,
I don't want. To be these guys.
So you gotta bleep out that first one though.
It's cool, yeah. I got you.
So it's like us in podcasting, but in the Yorn world, where like they're out there to make content, but they don't know what to do, or like they don't got the right camera or anything like that.
360p.
Yeah, but it's like
sometimes those bang.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Those be the good ones.
That be the best ones. Like
because like it be realistically bad girls. Like in the Yorn industry,
shorty you will see out and about. Yeah.
But you wouldn't be seeing in that instance unless you was the Riz God.
I see. So that's why. Okay, I agree with that because
the Yorn girls all are Yorn girls, so it's like they
all gonna be some type
work,
of bad. Yeah,
they got work done, or if they did it,
they already bad. They already
just
cute.
It's like they're astronomically like not astronomical, but they're like upper echelon of good looking.
They bad. Yeah,
I like a realistically bad girl.
I think I'm out of categories now. I just go to my go-tos, man.
Yeah.
I just go to my go-tos, like, Miss Trump, Tiana Trump,
Speaking of this, I got a skit I want to tell you about after this.
Okay.
This reminds me of something I was thinking about earlier about a skit.
Speaking of a skit, we talking about Yorn.
It's not like that.
Obviously, I would
the Yorn skit is crazy.
That's crazy, though.
Actually, niggas really, like, got into it. Like, it's Yorn is corny anyway with their storylines, but they really did a skit and then flipped it into a Yorn. That would be actually fire.
No, I like role play Yorn. I like when it builds up.
Sometimes that hit.
Role play?
Not like when they got costumes. Nah, not that. Where it's like situational.
Sometimes there's a Grinch John. Hold on. Before we go crazy, get back on this couch. Before you try to before you try to play me out, get back on this couch. Get off the floor. Get off the couch. Get on the couch so I can explain myself correctly. Because I'm not going out like that.
He said this is Grinch joint.
Oh my god! Wait, hold on. Wait. That nigga said, it's just one Grinch.
Hold on. Let me explain myself.
Oh my god, yo.
Yeah, give us some breathing room, man.
At least let me plead my case.
Oh my god, go ahead.
Oh
Fuck.
There's this one Yorn, right? It has. If you ever seen the Grinch, there's the Grinch, and then there's the main Who named Cindy. Obviously in the movie, she's a young girl, but in the Yorn, she's an adult.
She's an adult, right?
She's at least 20.
Okay.
Right? It's in the Paul category. So Cindy Lou Who got the yacht on her, the yak. She got
the recoil,
right?
She got the recoil,
and then the Grinch come down. And he start blowing her back up.
Oh my god!
Obviously, there's stuff in between, but that's the basis of the video. There's that one. There's also a Good Times one.
I seen the Good Times.
That shit's a banger. That shit. If you haven't seen it, check it out. The Good Times one is great.
The Good Times joint is they got Misty Stone in that motherfucker. I don't know who else they got, but I remember Misty.
The only problem with the Good Times one is that the person that they got to play the mom, she was super ugly in the face, but she had a crazy body.
Actually,
it just made
that might be the move. The Good Times joint might be the move tonight. I ain't gonna lie. Appreciate you, Ray.
Now check out the Cindy Lou Who.
I don't know. It's the Grinch in it.
It's a dude wearing a costume.
Is he like? Is that nigga green all the way?
He's green from head to toe, but I'm not answering anything past that.
Oh my god. Yo, fuck.
Oh my god.
That nigga Rick funny. He said, "Yo, it's this Grinch joint."
See, that's situational. That's what I'm saying.
Well, no, I ain't gonna
Like,
front. You
said-
will see that joint just like
Yeah.
scrolling. It could be like it's Christmas time.
This was
they
right.
gonna try to promote it.
It's like TV.
This was told to me by someone else in our group.
Oh, okay. After
Because this is one of the conversations. Because we have wild conversations in our PlayStation party.
Yeah. If y'all think this shit is bad,
Yeah,
I gotta
we've
put
had
that on the podcast.
Yeah, we've had conversations about like the weirdest yawn you've ever seen, where someone brought that up as not even like that video, but as like a runner up. But they was like, it was a good video, and then they put the link because we was like, what are you talking about? Put the link. Turned out to be a good video, and then we was like, oh yeah, nah, that shit.
I think I remember that. I remember that. Yeah, because we was chatting about it.
Yeah,
or y'all was chatting about it, and then I just remember a link being in the chat, and I was like,
clicked it. I tell you, it was
because it's not Grinch. You don't see Grinch first. You see,
you see Cindy Lou with like a dress about like yay, and the yeeks.
You're like, oh, it is December.
Yeah, no, for real.
Like, oh.
Oh my god.
So it's about that time of the year.
A festive fap is always nice.
Yeah, but that shit like that.
I'm trying to stop that, man. I'm trying to chill, man. But
I'm on that way right now.
Listen, I be thinking about it, but I be like, life is so like abysmal. Why would I take a good thing away from what I'm doing?
Sometimes it be
like that's one of the few things I enjoy. Why would I take it away?
If life is ever getting too stressful, I ain't gonna fight it. You know?
Yeah.
Like, I ain't
push on the shove, you gotta go back against the wall. You gotta do it.
Trying. I'm not gonna do it.
He's trying to concentrate so hard.
I'm not gonna do it.
My abstinence.
I refuse.
I will be abstinent.
I can't anyway because anytime I go on my Instagram or my Twitter, I just get triggered.
Yeah. That's the problem.
Yeah,
my Facebook and Instagram and stuff is just it's the problem.
Yo,
My Facebook is cool.
Yeah, my Facebook crazy. Yeah.
Oh my god.
No. I don't know who I be.
He living a different life.
I don't know.
Facebook is crazy. Facebook is.
Is y'all Facebook not crazy? What's going on?
I got some stuff. I do have.
I see ass every day on mine. I ain't gonna hold you.
Every day.
It's occasional. I'll see some ass on my Facebook.
I mean, if I see me
occasional
posting ass, that's because that's what I see. I don't be meaning to though.
I will say some shorties on my Facebook do be posting ass.
Like if I go to like if I I'm under my Rick Thompson, right?
Yeah.
So if I go. So under
like we do on TikTok.
Yeah, under my Facebook, I can scroll for like hours and hours and just see like regular.
Yeah. Okay. See.
Regular shit. Like it's just regular shit.
Okay. Now this might be one already.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Already though.
Oh my.
Already.
It's a meme. Yeah.
Look, I can't even.
Oh my god.
Then it's right there too.
Wait, hold on.
Trying to find the name.
You know what? I don't even want to show the camera because.
Don't show the camera. Do not show the camera.
But yeah, this is and then.
Oh, well, I got this, but this is a person that just posts thirst traps all the time.
She was showing her.
Yeah, mine's is all like my Facebook clean. Yeah. Now, anything else is fair game.
Yeah, Twitter. I mean, yeah, that's different.
Well, yeah, my Twitter is, as you guys know, if you listen to the pod, is atrocious.
Let me see. I've cleared out my Instagram.
No, this is what I was gonna say before we start talking about yarn.
Yeah.
So Ruka, what do y'all think she is?
Oh, white.
What
yeah, white.
You think she's white? Ray, what you think? You think she's white? Oh, I didn't show Ray, so Ray ain't gonna know.
I seen.
Oh, you looked her up. Yeah. What you think she is?
White.
White. Okay. She is half black and half white.
Black,
she is?
Black what?
African American. Her father is a black man.
Half American?
No.
Half American, half white.
No. No, her father, the girl that I'm showing right here, is a black man.
They own it?
Okay, let me see the picture one more time. Let me see that one more again.
When you look at her like closely, she got a couple like
Nah, she ain't one feature.
Let me just see.
Her arms a little dark, but I thought that was a tan.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay. Black father. Nah, and I'm getting black father in my head, so okay, hold on.
Yeah, her father's black.
Okay, I can see it a little bit.
And
now that you say that, look like right.
You can see a little. It's
there.
a little something.
It's like right.
She got a little
the nose.
Right there.
All it is the nose.
Like right
look.
in this
her
area.
nose is flared a little bit. Her cheeks is a little.
Yeah.
bit.
That's crazy. That's crazy right there, bro. Come on now. Nigga is broke.
You're so cool.
He said a pinch of it though. He didn't even a little bit.
Oh my god! Oh fuck!
That's crazy.
Oh, I love doing this shit, bro. Oh no! So I found out
That's
because
such a crazy thing to say.
I found out. No, this is what happened. I was on TikTok, and one of the I think it was NXT, the company, posted all their black women. They was like,
and they had her.
They posted them for Black History Month.
That's gotta feel so weird for her.
Yeah, and they had the first black girl. I was like, okay, yeah, I know her. The second black girl, I didn't know who she was. I was like, oh, she must be like a backstage person. Mm-hmm. And then it was her. And there was other people after, and I said, hold on, wait. I said, and then I looked through the tags, and she was tagged in it. And I said, nah. I was like that. Then I messaged our boy Nigel, and I said, Nigel, so Ruka black? He said, nah. I said, they got her in this video. I sent him the video. He said, well, maybe she was just tagging along.
Don't wait. Oh, we gotta get Nigel on this motherfucker
too. Along for the ride.
Maybe she was just tagging along. I said, bro, nah, like they and he said that, and then I was like, nah, that's not how that works. She can't be in the Black History Month post, and she not black.
Y'all guys really be putting me on to a lot of shit, cause like I don't be knowing a lot of stuff that be going on until I watch our podcast show.
Oh well, no, I didn't even know this
until you just said it.
Well, yeah, that's just because I watch wrestling. That's the only reason I know. Right. But and then later on, he seen another post with her picture on it from NXT on Instagram. Right. And he said it to me. He said she might actually be black. And then I looked it up, and it said I didn't see any pictures, but it said that her father was black. Yeah. So
no pictures, or it didn't happen.
I'm kind of feeling that way too, because she looks like a straight. When you see her, hold on, that's just her at the
first look at her is she's a white person. Like when you just first look at her, she's white. But when you look at her,
this right here. This is her like
doing stuff.
That's a white girl, bro.
That's a white woman.
Yeah.
That's a white girl. There's no way.
Yeah, she got to be like a Logic type.
Yeah.
She a super Logic type.
Logic archetype.
Her dad jeans is dog shit, bro. Unless she look like him in the face, which her dad a bad motherfucker. She look like.
We're not doing this. All right, everybody. This has been another episode of the R&B Podcast. Really appreciate you guys for sticking around this long. This one was definitely a longer one than we've done in a while.
My fucking head hurts, bro.
You can thank VOD for that.
It's always a banger with VOD.
Yeah, if you want us to do a longer form podcast, show this one some love, and we'll start keeping it at like the hour.
You gonna call us a bunch of nothing then?
We call it, I don't know, something. But yeah, check us out on all your streaming platforms. We're there on there somewhere. Give us 5 stars, a thumbs up, a like, a share. Just get us out there so everybody else can see how great we are, because I know if you enjoy us, they will too.
Make sure you check out VOD. Make sure you check out AlmightyDonte716 on Twitch. Check out VOD. What's your Twitch?
Smoking and Runts. You know what I'm saying? TikTok also Smoking and Runts. We got videos coming out.
Check them out.
You already know. So thank you.
And most of all, we love you guys.
Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel.
And check us out on Spotify. And stay tuned. We got some big shit coming.
You gonna say it?
Bye.
Bitch, you know it's me. It's King VAD. And I made this beat. Y'all ain't need a thing. I love fucking hoes. Niggas come and go. She said that she loves it. I said adios. I'm going slow. I just